Hey YouTube, it's OSU Harding 1 and welcome to a Mega Bloks Power Rangers review. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Power Rangers MegaForce Gosei Great Megazord, and let's take a quick look at the box. So you can see here, this is the new Power Rangers MegaForce, and it is set number 5875, 283 pieces. And some of the neat features with this set is that it has lights and sounds, and you get one translucent red minifigure. We'll take a look at him here in a little bit. And it is also a 4-in-1, so you can build the 4 different sets. And one of the things that it says in the instructions is that there's enough pieces here that you can actually build all 4 of those alternate builds at the same time. So you don't have to build one, take it apart to build the other. You can either build the Megazord or you can build those 4 alternate builds. But the instructions do not tell you how to build those alternate builds. It just gives you a picture. Okay, and here is the minifigure, or Power Ranger, whatever you want to call him. I'll take a look at how I got his feet on that plate there. So his legs and stuff are very articulate. It's a lot like the Creo as far as their hips and stuff, the way they move. His face. No stickers in this set, all printed. So he's got a really cool sword. Okay. Now I've got all the spare pieces laid out here. You can see that there are quite a few extra pieces. But again, like I said, it is a 4-in-1, so I would assume that you would use several more of those pieces in the alternate builds. Okay, and then just briefly look at the instructions. It's just your typical, what you expect out of Mega Bloks. And what I'm going to show you here is, this is what I mean. They just show you the alternate builds. They don't actually give you the instructions on how to build it. They just kind of like the old Lego designer sets. They just kind of give it to you as inspiration. Figure out how to build it. All right. So the neat thing about this guy, and let me get zoomed out here a little bit so you can see him in reference to the minifigure. Okay, and then I've got my my ruler here. And this guy stands about 10 inches tall at the top of his head there. 9.5, 10 inches at the top of his head. So he's a good size. Now one of the big things different about this Megazord over some of the previous ones is that this one has a lot better articulation. And he's got the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. He's got ankles, knees, and hips. He rotates here at the hip. His head turns. Oh. What was that? If you push his belt buckle looking thing here, and let me get this here moves this front. He's a little wobbly, but not too bad. That opens up down there. But this little bird head on the front actually lights up a little bit too. Let me get some of the light off of him. You see it lighting up there a little bit. And it's got 3 or 4 different sound effects. So it's pretty neat. Now one thing the set does not tell you that I was a little surprised by is that it does require 2 AA batteries, but it doesn't tell you that. And you put the AA batteries, there's a little screw right here. You have to take that screw off, and that piece right there pops off, and you put 2 AA batteries in there. It did not tell you to do that. I just kind of figured that out when my sounds didn't work. Now, I paid $35 for this at Toys R Us, and to be honest with you, it's kind of wobbly. It's not really that much better than the previous Megazords. So unless you're just a die-hard Power Rangers Megazord fan, I wouldn't recommend it. He's got a really nice sword, and I thought maybe the sword might light up, but it doesn't. See if I can get in a little closer and get a better shot at him. But he's got some pretty good details and stuff, but in the end I just kind of think these up here move. You can adjust these, and I mean he's got some pretty good articulation and stuff. But I'm not just overjoyed with how great it is or anything, but I'm just kind of disappointed in it. Maybe it's because it's Mega Bloks, I don't know. But it is Power Rangers MegaForce, new. Got it at Toys R Us for about $35. I think retail on it is about $29.99 or so, so I pay a little bit more at Toys R Us, but once it comes out at Walmart or Target or something, it'll be a little cheaper. But really posable with his hips and everything. So that's it this time, guys. The new Power Rangers MegaForce Megazord. So thanks for watching. Keep checking back for some more builds and more reviews. Thanks, guys.